Hey everybody, Ben for the Bonehead podcast, and there is a Games Workshop preview coming. I told you, I knew it was going to be the case. It's the maths, right? Eventually we're going to get something, and I'm pretty sure this is it. So they've announced that there's going to be a preview. They've shown a couple of sneaky peeks, and there's one bit in there in particular, and I am very sure it is Blood Bowl time. So over on the Games Workshop, Jobby What's It? Let's move my camera. There we go. We're on the community. You were invited to the big summer Warhammer preview on the 18th of July. So that is 2 weeks today. Friday the 18th. I think it's going to be 7 p.m. England time. And it's very exciting. So 10 years ago today, Warhammer Age of Sigmar landed to the crash of thunder and the roar of battle. Right? Full disclosure, I've watched the video. I've not actually read the article. So there may be some more clues. Over the last decade, we've seen incredible miniatures, fantastical new armies, and explored realms of blah, blah, blah. To celebrate this decade of battle, later this month, we'll be bringing you a huge Warhammer preview show packed with loads of reveals. We've even heard rumblings of a brand new army in the mortal realms. But wait, guys. Age of Sigmar is great and all, but do you also have some cool new stuff for other games to show in the preview? You bet your bolter we do. This is set to be a stacked Warhammer preview with upcoming new releases. For half a dozen games. I got excited. Including plenty from the grim darkness of the far future. No one cares. Your hosts for the show will be Adam and Eddie, who have even prepared this video invitation for you. If you watch very, very closely, you might even spot some subtle hints as to what reveals the show might have in store. Now, therein for us, we'll watch the video in a second, therein is the little nugget that I am all on board for. The show will be going out on Twitch, YouTube. Broadcast times for the shows are listed below. So 7 p.m. BST. We are going to do a live stream, watch along. We're going to do it. That's what we're doing. We're doing that. We're doing that right now. But we're in 2 weeks. We're doing that. We're doing that right now in 2 weeks' time. I'm convinced. Right. Click save image as, because we're going to need that to do some graphics in a minute. Right, anyway, we are going to, let me just check the audio, desktop audio, clickety, because let's click this button. And let's make sure that's not too loud. And then we click this.
What's in this one?
Whoa.
Oh, it's a good one.
Whoa. There you go.
Models, books, some armored guys with bolt guns, probably some folks with swords, that sort of thing.
How are we going to tell people? We could use an astropath.
Oh, whoa. I am way ahead of you. I'm actually just recording this video call, so we can just use that.
Ooh, I like that plan. Two birds, one stone.
Out
you know what
for the clues.
If we put some clues to what's in the preview.
Here we go. Right.
In this video.
So the first clue is a imperial, what's that, inquisitorial jobby, what's it? That's Grey Knights. That's Grey Knights for 40k. Play, please.
Like what?
That one is really interesting to me. What on earth is that? That looks like a race hat, a race car hat. He's got a little microphone. I don't know if that's something that we are bothered by, but that's Aeronautica Imperialis. Potentially some airplane stuff.
Would need
quite cool. Not Blood Bowl. There is a Blood Bowl nugget. There it is. So I am convinced there are two teams that we are waiting for to return to Blood Bowl. High Elves and Tomb Kings. That, my friends, is very much a Tomb King hat. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, fair enough. There are Tomb Kings coming because the old world has Tomb Kings. No. They've done the old world Tomb Kings. That's done. I am all right. Okay. Obviously, the obvious thing here is that this is going to be Tomb Kings, just like a second wave of Tomb Kings for the old world or something, which is possible. And no, we're not doing that because I'm convinced this is going to be Tomb Kings revealed for Blood Bowl. He's got the hat. We haven't had anything for Blood Bowl for 4 decades. That is this. This is my conspiracy theory. What else have we got going on in the way of little nuggets? A pirate hat? I don't know about pirates. I mean, can you imagine if it's something cool like Man of War or something actually creative? I imagine that's just some kind of space marine with a pirate hat. But the Tomb Kings one, I don't know what the top hat is for. I don't know. Right, the one thing they did say is, no. No, it's all hats, isn't it? And they even talk about it.
Very subtle.
Say no more.
Nice hat, by the way.
Thanks. Not too big, is it?
No, big hats, best hats.
Oh, big hats, better hats. You know who has big hats? You know who has big hats? It's Chaos Dwarves. So I got excited. I'm maintaining my level of excitement because that is obviously meant to be Tomb Kings for something. However, they then got into talk about big hats, and big hats would be Chaos Dwarves. And the article did talk about a new army for Age of Sigmar, and they could be bringing Chaos Dwarves into Sigmar. Oh, but I want it to be Tomb Kings. I want it to be Tomb Kings for Blood Bowl. Let's just see if there's anything else. He has said that big hats are best.
We should tell people
Jester
when it
hat,
It's
I
on
guess,
July
and
18th
pirate
at
hats.
7 p.m.
It's something about hats.
See you there.
All right, big hats. So it's going to be Chaos Dwarves, isn't it? But the big summer preview. Oh, we're gonna have this. Come on, this is just too perfect. I will be super honest with you. If there's no Blood Bowl news here, I'm gonna start worrying about it because it's been a year now, give or take a couple of months. And in Games Workshop time, that is basically forever. That Tomb King nugget, that's got to be it, right? It's got to be it. It's got to be Tomb Kings. Come on. Come on. I mean, there's some other cool stuff there. I mean, if there's a pilot hat, that could be quite interesting for 40k. Could be some good stuff. I mean, they're doing some Horus Heresy things. They've talked about some Horus Heresy rumors. They even did what I thought was a pretty good roadmap for Horus Heresy with some digital stuff, which is useful for us when we're looking for clues, is because they've got this little digital downloads thing where they're talking about Imperial Militia Imperialis. That's Imperial Guard for Horacy. You've got Talons of the Emperor, which is Custodes. So there's some stuff coming down into demons potentially. So there's some stuff in the Horacy world. So in the Horacy, yeah. Do you know what? That's just efficient. So I mean, the pilot hat could be that. I wasn't sure if it was a pilot hat or whether it was a race car hat. I don't know. The point is, the Games Workshop apparently really love hats, and that does make me think that is going to be Dark Elves, not Dark Elves, but that rumblings of a brand new army in the Mortal Realms. I think the obvious thing to draw conclusions from this is that big hats plus that nugget is Chaos Dwarves for Age of Sigmar. Sure, we'll get some Space Marines, but I you know, that Tomb King hat for me, I'm clinging on to it. Let me know what you think. Am I just getting carried away? Has it been too long since Games Workshop has done anything for Blood Bowl? And come on, do you want to see Tomb Kings? What do you want to see? Let me know. We'll be back soon with more Blood Bowl content. Happy blocking.